Hey, so I wanted to start a new series on my channel where I just kind of ramble on about a certain subject and hopefully, you know, offer my own insight, not to be egotistical or anything, just because I know I get some videos on my recommended um, sometimes that are just small channels that just ramble on about something, with gameplay in the background, and it can be really insightful, and it really kind of helps me out. So, wanted to kind of give my own try at that, and hopefully it'll help somebody out, if somebody's going through something or thinking similar things. So today I want to talk about just changes, man, and changes in life, and changes in interests, and friendships, and just all around. You know, I'm 18 now, and that's only a couple laps around the sun, but I've learned a lot, in my few years of living on this planet. I think I've reached kind of a milestone, some may say, in terms of being alive and you know my brain and my experiences and the things that I've learned so far. And I've noticed a lot of changes, and I think once you reach maybe the age of, like, I don't know, once you get in your teen years, that's when I started realizing changes, and you know, a lot more, you know. Of course, when you're young, you notice changes, on a base level. Um, but once I became a teenager, you know, things really started to kind of, you know, become more clear. Um, Sorry, I had to burp on to mute myself. Oops. But things became a lot more clear to me, that were changing, and you know, friendships that I used to have, and opinions that I used to have, and stuff. And it's just kind of crazy because as you get older, so many things change, and it gets really confusing, because you wonder, is it me? You know, is it is it something I did? Trying to make sense of things that you just don't really have as complex or even as simple of an answer as you would hope that they would have. I mean, sometimes it really just boils down to, it is what it is, and that's just life. Like, I think that those two answers can be really frustrating sometimes for people to hear, especially when it's something that changes that means a lot to you. Um, I know I did not want to hear answers like that over the last 2 years with a relationship, the first love of my life, and I still struggle to this day with that, you know, but as I've, taken a step back and looked back on it, it seems to me that it just really boils down to, it is what it is. And like, that's just life. Things change, people change, people grow apart, and things that everything has to end at some point, you know, whether that ending is, a breakup, or, the death of someone or something, or, you know, and I think that's how a lot of people should choose to look at things, is simply just life being life, changing, ever changing. Things are always changing and moving, and, ending, and things are always starting too, though. The end of something amazing can really hurt, but the start of something new can be really exciting. I mean, like, I may not have any crazy relationships or anything, since that, but, you know, that's the start of a whole host of free time that I have, and I have had, to explore things that I love to do, or that I'm interested in, and meet new people, you know, not to replace what I used to have, but just to, you know, start something new and, you know, learn new things, meet new people, do things that I've always wanted to do, you know, and change is good, man. Change is good. As I think as much as we want to, you know, we kind of get caught in a rut of thinking so much about what has changed and how we wish things were the same. You know, change is really actually a good thing because without change, you know, I think life would be, it'll lose a lot of meaning, you know, and a lot of excitement. And I mean, how are you going to grow and learn and become the best version of yourself that you can be if you don't ever change? You yourself don't ever change, and the things around you don't change. How are you going to learn? And how are you going to, you know, like I said, be the best version that you can be? You know, think a lot about change and things that have changed. And like I said, I think it all just really boils down to it is what it is. You know, life as a funny way of changing things, and you know, the order of things isn't exactly what makes sense or what you want it to be. But you know, I think I think I prefer life like that. You know, I don't want to know what's coming up or, you know, exactly how things are going to go. Because then what's the point of living, you know? What's the point of living if you already know how the game's going to, you know, what's the point of playing a game if you already know how it's going to go, you know? It's the excitement, you know, of change and new experiences. So just wanted to, you know, hopefully start this new series of rambling videos. And like I said, hopefully it can help somebody out that's maybe stuck in a rut or, you know, struggling with the things that I'm talking about in these videos. And, you know, I'd love to keep doing it. I kind of struggle with uploading videos consistently because I usually don't know what to talk about. But hopefully this will help me upload more because it's just, you know, it's just a simple topic and just me rambling. So yeah, I hope this helps somebody. That would definitely make my day if I found out that this helped somebody. And I hope you have a good one, and thanks for watching.